For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now here's Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll set up to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's Matt Araiza now. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati.
This is taken at the 15.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now...
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Here's Burrow.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Burrow will throw.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Bengals are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
They always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? On the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Trey Hendrickson. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza is sent on to punt.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Here's Jones.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards.
And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Now it's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
11 MT.
Now Burrow. flush to his right.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And all the way in for the Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Jones on the return. A beautiful fake. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Jamar Chase
doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Bengals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. KC's offense ready to take over.
They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Now Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. On the return is Jones. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
Open man downfield is Chase. Now he's into the clear again.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable.
And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson, what a start to this ball game. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Rice. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Mahomes now to throw. And he fends him off. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10
at the 40.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
60 yards.
And the Bengals are pouring it on. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Up the middle, here's Pirine.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On play action, it's Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Here's Jones on the return. Jones breaking from the contact. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And now they're in the hurry-up.
11, 11, 11.
That's good.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Bengals just continue to roll. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
They'll go again with Steele.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here's the Chiefs punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And taken right at the 35. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals have widened the gap now to 50 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Daxton Hill
coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 36.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. From midfield now, Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
50 yards.
And the Bengals extend their lead yet again. McPherson on for the point after.
Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA